Hey guys, this is going to be part one in just a situation that we've had recently in the house regarding ableism and disability and just breaking, abuse cycles and breaking cycles of, just breaking bad communication cycles, etc. Hopefully. So as some of you may know, I was at the end of last year, beginning of this year, working 12 and a half hour shifts during the night. The job itself was not bad at all. The job itself was decent enough. Most of the people I was okay with. There were a couple that, I was like, eh. But the issue is that I take, medications in the morning, medications at night, and trying to change them around, because my schedule was not stable. It changed weekly. Trying to change them around like that just was not working. It was impacting me heavily. At the same time, my youngest kiddo was having a lot of behavioral issues. And, in April, beginning of April, he had been bitten by a tick. And ever since then, his anxiety's just been super high. He hasn't been sleeping well. He's been raging a lot, or had been raging a lot. And I'm the one who is able to handle him the best in the house. And then, throughout all of this, I tried changing my schedule so it was the same every week so that I could stabilize the medications, right? And I was trying to get that, figured out. But then at the same time that I was doing that, my menstrual cycle completely screwed up. I basically missed my period in April entirely. It was 3 weeks late. And ever since then, the cycle has completely changed. It's been early every time. I'm having them, about every 3 weeks, every 3 or so weeks. And then they've been heavier for longer. They've been lasting longer. So it's just like, okay, what the hell's going on? So I had to deal with all of that, getting pregnancy tests, getting ultrasounds, etc. So I ended up quitting my job. And it was, just a thing that was necessary because of the younger kid, because of what was going on with me, etc. And, longer story short on the cycles, I have endometrial hyperplasia. I'm going to be getting some endometrial biopsies this next week, and then I'm going to get a DNC done the week after that to thin out the tissue. And I'm hoping, because of the endometrial biopsies, I'm hoping that we're also going to be able to add a uterine ablation to that. I've always had heavy bleeding. I've always had period-related anemia. And so, yeah, that's something that we're getting done. So hopefully it's going to help. But I'm talking about all of this because about a week and a half ago or so, I had posted on Facebook about an issue I was having with an older kid. I have 2 adult kids, and they have their own, ADHD, just like I do. But it's, there was a situation with one of them where there was some really significant resentment, some ableism, just really a lot of judgment, even though he himself is disabled as well. And so I had posted on Facebook, not naming them or anything, but just asking for help. I don't post the kids online at all. So, but yeah, and follow along for part 2 because that is, yeah, I'll go further into that in part 2.